3, 2, 1.
You know what I feel like doing?
What?
I feel like kicking back, relaxing, getting comfy. Welcome to the Get Comfy podcast. I'm your host, Kalo, as always, here to give you the lowdown. I'm joined by my co-host.
Hey guys.
And I'm also joined by Niam from the Get Comfy Game Break.
Hello!
Well, that was really anticlimactic, but
Hello!
we'll leave him. He's not talking about video games right now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. But what we're talking about today, since we enjoyed the podcast prior to this,
We're getting deep.
we're really going to go down the rabbit hole.
Balls deep.
All right, you know.
Balls deep in conversation.
Okay, you know, you guys. Why do I even start with you?
You know what, Dad? Sick of your shit.
I guess this is where
I'm
I
going
start.
to live with Mom.
I don't even know who she is.
Balls
So,
deep in her too.
oh my.
She's in there.
Who? Oh, sure. All right, that's
Sure.
fine. That's fine.
Your
Whatever.
adopted mother.
Whatever
That
works.
is my mom.
But you know, let's just jump right into it, Phil DeFranco style. We wanted to talk to you today about conspiracy theories that
Part 2.
part 2 that we know and love, because we talked about aliens last time that we really wanted to get into that. Yes. Now, all right, let's just put this out there. Do you think, yes or no, that aliens have been to this planet?
Yes.
Like any sort of type,
Yep.
they can be a little micro aliens.
Absolutely.
It just has to be, because like if we're here, we're all here. There has to be something else, because like we haven't explored the oceans, so we don't know what's down there, and God knows what the hell
We
is
have
out in
explored
space.
the oceans, not
All
all
of
the
them. That's what I
oceans.
meant. Yes, thank you for catching that.
Like, please.
But like, to address that, there's a lot of stuff in space we don't know about.
Oh, absolutely.
We haven't really been to other planets in our solar system like extensively. We haven't landed on Mars. And, you know, alien life, people like classify it as like the xenomorphs from Alien, like the big black fucking tongue things.
Nah.
Yeah,
Venom.
pretty much. But like alien life can be classified as little microorganisms. As long as they're living, like that's an alien.
Plankton.
Yeah, honestly, it could be a little plankton alien. But we're not here to talk about like that thing.
Sponge boob.
Yeah, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about like big ass head, big eyes aliens.
Green.
And, yeah, green typically. And I mentioned last
ET
week.
phone home.
Yeah, I mentioned last week about the thing where something landed on planet Earth way back when Truman was in office, and they split up the wreckage into 2 separate planes. So that way, if one plane went down, they still had the other to like have the evidence of the crash. Area 51 is completely blocked off from the public.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have access if you come within a certain mileage between the area. Some like random ass like
It's like
security.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, security comes out of nowhere. And this is like the middle of the desert, so you would see a car coming. They come out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it just begs the question. I know the government needs to be secretive. I know there's shit that we can't comprehend right now.
FBI, don't come for us after this episode. These, like, just so you know, the FBI is always watching.
Yeah.
This is strictly theories.
Yeah.
Theories are not always proven.
The Get Comfy podcast is going to be like discontinued after this.
Blocked.
Yeah, honestly.
Federal defense.
So, you know, there has to be something. There has to be. There's, whether it be, what are you laughing about, dog?
The broken fork.
Yeah.
Tiny ass fork.
So, for our audio listeners, before we went to record, she was indulging in a nice quiche, and she decided that it was necessary to completely go hard on that quiche and snap the plastic fork. There it is. I don't know why.
Good thing we have cameras now.
It's a key. Yeah, now we have cameras to actually catch this shit, so I hope you guys enjoy. But, I'm gonna try to corral this back.
She's dying over here.
She is. She really is.
Ah!
And this was supposed to be the one where we really got into it.
This will be very serious.
No. She's gonna compose herself. You know, breathe in, breathe out type deal.
Woosah.
That broken fork was already broken.
Maybe. Maybe that's a conspiracy theory.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Maybe the government breaks stuff before you buy it. So that way,
You pay for it.
wow. That just really got meta. But we already buy it, so whatever. Fuck it. We're moving on. So what are your thoughts about this alien bullshit? in this crazy world, tinfoil hat status.
They're absolutely out there.
So that begs, yeah. Because
Like, let's be real. Like you said, like, there's parts of space. Like, the most we as humans have ever gone to is the moon
yeah,
and back.
and that's physically landing on it, humans walking on it.
But that's a conspiracy theory, too. We'll save that
Oh,
for
it
another
was
episode.
staged, yeah.
But I'm trying to break my fork again.
Yeah.
But I do believe in like a parallel universe. Like there are people that look exactly like us, act exactly like us, but are doing the exact same thing we do.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be like you see those parallel universe memes on Instagram.
Yep.
It's like where the microphones are talking and they're talking into us,
Yep.
but the microphones are acting as us. I 100% believe that that's a real thing.
You know, I watched The Flash on the CW,
My
and
dad's watching that on Netflix now.
it's so good. It explores this whole multiverse theme where there's multiple versions of ourselves and of our Earth. You know, there's limitless possibilities as far as who and
believe
what
it.
we are. And, like, say, I'm here now. I have a beard in this universe.
Maybe you have a naked face in the other one.
Maybe. Maybe I'm an evil Kalo in the other universe, and in this one I'm good. Or maybe I'm just evil. That's really meta. Yeah, Dr. What was it, Dr. Evil? I'll just say Dr. Robotnik's, but he's from Sonic. That's a whole
Don't know
different...
where I got to, Mr. Robot.
Domo.
He's really walkie-talking me, and I'm sitting right next to him.
Roger. Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger. But I want to get your take on...
Hot take alert.
Hot take alert. If the public at some point was just told straight up, like, yo, aliens are here, they visited Earth, what do you think the reaction would be?
Tinfoil hats.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like government straight out was like, boom, aliens.
They would use like some type. Well, we would just be like, what the fuck, aliens? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
that type of thing. Like, it's only real in the movies. Blah blah blah. I'm just still on some shit because I broke my fork.
Yeah,
But no, like.
High fork.
broke my leg and fork.
We lost a good one. R.I.P.
Yeah.
2019 to 2019.
Press F in the chat.
Press F in the
Pre-
chat.
F to pay respects.
Go to my GoFundMe page to pay respects for the backtracking. Woosa. Ha!
Yeah.
But-
That, like, the fork, a broken fork, rip.
Rip in peace.
But
Rip and
like I was saying, we as a majority of us not being government officials will
Yeah.
not know how to handle that situation because we have we just think it's real from movies and TV shows. Like my
Yeah.
dad watches Ancient Aliens. Like supposedly they built the pyramids.
It's so
Like-
wild. Like that first thing. Like,
Not gonna lie, I do believe it because what are like random flashes of light in the sky? Like there have been some videos like in Russia or like other places where they've seen it, but could that be
that whole thing in New
digitally
York.
enhanced?
That whole thing in New York.
That
Remember
was
this
a Con Ed explosion. Calm your tits.
bullshit?
It was the
Bullshit.
It was the Con Ed plan explosion.
One of the-
Calm your dick, Kalo.
What if it was?
Transformers
What if it was
exploded.
the government saying that?
One of the Transformers blew
Yeah, like
up and went all
9/11.
Akbar.
Like 9/11.
What if it was Optimus Prime coming down, chilling?
Optimus Prime was probably getting some serious.
Serious machinery.
That's the
And that
lingo
was
they
his
use.
way of-
We'd
yeah.
probably be like, stupid, I won't let you get the chance.
Stupid.
To this day.
Someone tries to destroy the universe, Optimus Prime. Stupid, I won't let you get the chance.
Yeah.
He'll just come down. Just like,
No, but I really
Chill.
do believe, like, us as the normal people, not government officials, we won't know how to handle that situation. But the people in Area 51 and some parts of the Pentagon
They trade for it.
will understand how to do it.
honestly, I'm like this. I'm not trying to make this political.
Ginormous piece of hair, am I?
I was really hoping Donald Trump would be the one to like slip about that shit.
Oh hell yeah!
He'd be like, yeah, like a late 2 o'clock in
Found
the,
first UFO.
like 2 o'clock in the morning, just like straight tweeting like, yo, aliens are real, LMAO. Like just straight up, just like.
Am I gonna die?
Hey LMAO.
Dot.
I just hope one of the presidents slips about it. It's like, yo,
Well, looks like you're gonna have to become president.
but like,
Kalo 2020, guys, make it happen.
like that shit's wild. Like imagine becoming the president and like the day you get in office, they tell you everything.
I wouldn't mind that.
Like you literally know everything. You know if the government is spying on people. You know
Bush
if
did
aliens
that.
are real. You know if like Tupac's still
If the
alive.
CIA actually killed Marilyn Monroe. That's
Like-
another theory.
There's also the thing about JFK, like how people like said that.
I think we should just have a Get Comfy Conspiracy.
That's our new show.
Our new show, Get Comfy Conspiracies.
Oh my gosh, we can go on for days about that.
Yeah.
But do you, all due respect, do you think this turns into a Star Wars thing if we like befriend aliens, where
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
like I find my Chewbacca and like we just hang out
Chewbacca.
and
want
have fun.
Chewbacca.
We just have fun,
Right.
go around the universe.
It was like last night on Google Hangouts. Me and Kevin did a Google deep dive. I literally asked myself, I was like, do bees have buttholes?
Yeah, she did.
I
She-
did.
No, did you see what just happened?
What?
She touched my shoulder. I was like,
Get away from me,
That's a
peasants.
joke.
Yeah. So tell them about what happened.
Okay.
This is where we synced up. This is
Okay.
where we synced up.
Naim was being an asshole and he was still in class. I'm kidding, love you. But I just randomly, I was tired as fuck last night. I just started dying of laughter.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, what the fuck is going on with you? I literally just randomly asked out of nowhere, do bees have buttholes?
No, we got
Video
into.
chat?
Yeah, this is when we were doing that hangout thing, and
Yeah.
we got. Yeah. Wow.
We were, I don't know, we were looking at microphones and then I just got into, do bees have buttholes?
You got into somehow. Like I forgot.
I was
how.
just dying of laughter.
This is what comes to your mind.
Yes!
It was like the most random thing I've ever experienced.
And I looked up a picture and I showed Kevin and Kimmy. And I was like, oh my god. No, it literally looked like.
It looks like a hole with teeth.
And
like
I said, it
serrated
looks
teeth.
like. And this is the most meta thing that happened. And I was like, this looks like the pit from Star Wars. And Kevin literally had Star Wars pit searched on
I
his
was
phone.
typing as like before she even said anything about the Star
You
Wars
thought about
pit.
it?
I was just like, I gotta look this up now.
Like, that's how me and him think too sometimes.
And
It
I
was-
literally said, I was like, it looks like the Star Wars pit. And then he just goes, holy shit, and turns his phone into the camera. And I was just like,
What if the government did that?
Oh.
Oh.
My old friend. I'm going to meet you again.
So
"Do-do-do-do."
It's like a mirror right now.
Jesus Christ, you
We're
We're
guys.
going, after this episode, there will no longer be a Get Comfy podcast because we will all be serving time in jail.
You guys, not I.
Yeah,
What's the name?
Not I.
Not us.
yes, you.
Not us.
We all a part of this beach.
I may be the host, but
We
I'm
were
not a
down-
part
we were
of.
down together. I learned that from the mirror.
Yo, deadass.
We all go.
Within
We all join the
70
ship going down.
We all join the ship and we all get 72 virgins.
We gotta convert. We gotta convert. That's the only answer. That's
Just
the only.
kidding. I want to chill with Michael Jackson.
So a closing thought. Do you like as time goes on? I know government files become declassified. Like they just let cases open like
Yeah.
over a certain amount of years. Do you think in like 50 years we'll get cases that are declassified now of yeah, he's still walkie-talking you. Do you think we get those cases where we actually get to find out what happened with like that Truman thing and like if something crashed on planet Earth, we know about it?
Well, we maybe it's like
Or maybe they just pull some bullshit where they're like, yeah, it's not allowed.
no. What it,
It sounds like aliens invading.
Yeah. See, that's the
it really
walkie-talkie.
does though. It really does.
They're invading the Get Comfy podcast. They're
That's a
invading.
mirror calculating the time, how long.
No.
But-
Beep, it sounds like an alien. And you keep on tapping, it sounds like a mirror.
But what I am thinking is that what if it's like Men in Black? This stuff actually
Flash?
happens, but there was something that like an airplane that flashes its lights and you look at it because everyone likes to look up at airplanes in the sky. What if it's memory erasing?
Yeah, it could happen.
You're speaking to us.
There's also a thing where it's like, oh, the planes that fly overhead are dropping shit.
Yeah.
Like chemicals or some shit
Yeah,
over us.
You never know.
It's crazy. It's crazy. They're communicating with us. But you know what? Before this gets any more crazier, I think that about does it here for the Get Comfy podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed. Remember, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. we upload here on YouTube. And also, if you like what we do here, go check out the Get Comfy Game Break that uploads every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Let's hear from the aliens one more time. Very faint beep in the background. But you know what? I think that about does it here. We will see you guys next time. Don't say goodbye, guys.
How the
Bye.
fuck? It started working as soon as we finished.
It's gay like that. Ha! Gay!
Oh my gosh, we'll see you guys next time.